I'll go over and in a moment I'll have a I'll make a restroom and a I'll do like even a gift shop. So one of the things we need to do is we do need to I believe the hatchery equipment is a mod. I do know that we need to make, if I do a wall crustle tank, do we have, it's a large double filter. Let's do, what else have we got? That's terrarium. I'm just looking to see what all is available. Awesome. I know the nitrates come into play at some point, and I forget when that does. Let's go ahead and do the mega heater, because then I might be able to even replace that. All right, what do I want for our fish? Has to have at least 30. Has a supplement. Eats herring. I'm curious to see what we have as far as, I like having some of the anemones, because then that kind of is a nice, it's a nice thing to have for a small tank. And oh, here's all my clownfish. That's a pack in and of itself. Oh look, I've even got, they have one for Nemo, so we will have to do this communal. Samuel doesn't need to share with other species, you know, but is worth extra prestige if it does. That is so cool. We will definitely have to have a clownfish exhibit. Alright, so who do I want to start with? And I'm kind of thinking I want to start with some small creatures, but I also want some coal to add to that. But I want the bigger ones to see. I want to see how those grow up first. So let's start with an anemone, and then that way we can start a kind of like an anemone and other coral section, and have like a small little hallway with some of those. So what we might do is we might even come over here and might have this loop around in on itself, and then have this be the big one that expands out. I'm thinking expands out this way maybe, and comes back and loops around here, because most of the ones that I've been having it where looping. One of the key contributors to that is going to be the fact that these machines are going to have to be upgraded as much as possible, which is going to be the max heater, max cooler, max filtration, and things like that. So we definitely have where we're getting some, not a whole lot. What do I have that, I think the blue tubular sponge was one I was going to be able to get. So let's go ahead and let's expand this out just a little bit. And we're going to get an aquarium. We're gonna get I think we're gonna do a deep wall tank. So have this. Sure, I think that's as far back as I can do. Let's see if I can. Yeah, that is as far back as we can go. All right. So we're going to do that, and we're going to... Oh. That's what I want. Right there. So that way we can... For right now, we're going to have that on that side. We can do... there and there. And now that I'm thinking about it, I want to move this back. I'll show you why in a second. Because we're going to expand this even further. And we will do just a plain, boring wall tank right there. This is where we're going to put our anemone. All right. So with that in place, we are going to pause the game so I can build this. School bannerfish. Yes. All right. So I'm going to click. Hold on. So I've already got them. What? Nope, I've already got to commit to it. So I need to have at least 6. And alright, so I need plenty of... Just need 2 plants? I can do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Alright. So the other thing I need to do is we're going to come over here, and I know they're all like, oh look, you can do this by keeping this in place, but we're gonna hold that thought. All right, so now I need 122 heat. And we're gonna actually move this over. And now move there. Alright, so I need 122 heat, which we are going to add 1 full heater to go there. Actually, I take that back. We are going to add 1 heater, and then we are going to add a second heater. That's plenty of heat for that tank. Now I need all my filtration, so what we're going to do is we're going to add a large filtration, and then we're going to add a skimmer. And then I need a small, I need a green food. Although I've actually got green already. I don't need another green. But I do need 12 plants. So we're gonna go over here, and what can I do to get 12 plants? This is again, almost all my plants end up having, and they end up having this because it adds so much to this, to the, as far as plant, it satisfies plants, rocks, triangle turban weed. We have nitrate reacting, choose higher water quality, filtration. I think we're gonna do some of this, so we're gonna help get. And for that, I don't have enough money to do much more. I need 7 more. And we're gonna have to So if I do a feather, I need 2 more. I don't have enough for that. So we're pinching pennies on this. 95, so we can do any of these would work. Let's do smooth ribbon glass. So there. So that gives us a little bit of grass, so that satisfies their need. And they're good. So I'm not going to be able to move that in. That's okay, because we're going to... we can go ahead and move the door back. But that gets those fish in, and we can resume. Okay, so fish are all good. We have plenty of... And then what we'll do on this side is we will have 1 and we'll have 2, and then we'll have a bit of a walkway back here for the staff to go behind the aquarium. So this will be like a 2 by 2. So yeah, so that'll be good. And then I'll eventually be able to move this even more into the center to situate people. Alright, so what do we have? Copper. So he is a wimp, so he cannot be housed with a boy wimps. Underrepresented minority. Hi, my name is Yana Olson, and I'm an aquatic journalist. I want to write an article about your aquarium, but something must be corrected first. Why in today's modern aquatic society are wimps still being underrepresented? Until you rectify this, I cannot write the article. So build a tank with 3 different wimps, sufficient water quality, sufficient heating, and we get a bonus to our base prestige. So I will see what I can do. I almost never turn down these objectives because all they do is they just add a different a new trophy over here to collect, so there's really no harm in doing that. So we definitely have more people coming in. I have people that are tired. I could probably start doing a little bit towards making some money where I can get some creature comforts like food, drink. I could probably get the idea of doing the toilet now. I usually like to do at least one in the front and then maybe one back here in the back. I might do another one over here. So we're looking. The goal is that you come in here and then there's a big one that you can see. Not too many fish in there right now. I will definitely... I'm definitely looking at that one. After I get this anemone, there was one fish that I was specifically looking at. I guess I can get some benches. I do have the padded benches. These actually add to the prestige. I don't care if you sit next to trash cans. Seat, and we'll have a seat there.